2026. Don't miss this opportunity to let your student voices be heard. Register now at nigeriainfo.fm. For sponsorship inquiries, send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. I beg to differ. The Tournament of Champions.
All you have to do is bring them to our office at plot 267A, Tamian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. And in the new year, we will deliver to the less privileged. It's the Mommy Gift Initiative, supported by Nigeria Info FM. Start donating your gifts today. For more information, call 080-999-20254. That is 080-999-20254.
We bring to you the conversations that matters.
Sarah has sued governors of the 36 states and the minister of the Federal Capital Territory.
The Nigeria needs this administration to treat them better than the last administration did.
The responsibility of any government around the world is to secure lives and property first.
It is a principle of fair and equitable treatment.
And most of these properties that are developing, they are empty.
I'm going to just sit down here and watch all 36 governors become APC members.
People who are fanatics don't see anything wrong with people who they support.
If you stand for the truth, this country will move forward. But we refuse.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Conversation never stops. Let's talk.
I've come a long way since high school. Just look at all these scars of mine. You should probably check my vitals. I swear down it feels real this time. Okay, I'm sure it'll pass. Anxiety can be deceiving, it's the demons. Relax, relax. Just ride the feeling when you feel it beating too fast. It's a throwback to the old days. I slip back to my old ways. It's the wrong time to break. It's the right time to breathe. Try to catch a breath in a hurricane. We're trying to push a hole in the cellophane while everybody celebrates. They don't know I've tried. Show me how to know the pain, oh Lord, so I can finally celebrate.
I'm sorry to let you down, but I'm not gonna come back.
I've come a long way from nowhere. I've given up on friends of mine. Cause when I needed friends, they weren't there. A phone call could have saved my life. Then I fall back and they crawl back like sore rats. And I saw that fake love and I fall for that. So when they call me, I don't call back no more. I don't wanna hate myself no more, no more, no more. It's a throwback to the old days. I slip back to my old ways. It's the wrong time to break. It's the right time to breathe. Try to catch a breath in a hurricane. But try to punch a hole in the cellophane while everybody celebrates. They don't know I'm trying. celebrate.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
Lagos is the most wonderful time of the year, and it's also a season of giving. So Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Mommy B, aka Mommy Gift, wants you to join us in giving. You can give your old books, your old school bags, your old shoes, and guess what? You can even take it a notch higher. You can give new ones too, and any other contributions like finances to assist in school fees. All you have to do is bring them to our office, 267A at Tim Ian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, this holiday season and in the new year, and we'll deliver to the less privileged. It's the Mommy Gift initiatives supported by Cool Wazobia Info Kids FM. So start donating your gifts today. For more information, call 0809-992-0254. 0809-992-0254.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
So actually, I've been expecting a few guests. They're not here yet. I'm going to assume they're not making it. No, like 2:30. Do I have something for 2:45?
Yeah, like a 2:45.
Who moved it without telling me? You'll just be... Anyway, I'm just going to save all that energy for steak.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I mean...
Where is the steak at?
I don't want company. By the way, you're going to be at work.
The good things of life.
I'll just say that. So actually, I was expecting them now. I've only just realized that somebody moved it without informing me. I'm not even mad. Okay. I'm not. 35 minutes past 12. Confessions Thursday and then the Lords of Logic. I think today we should discuss what we've read so far from the Lords of Logic. I'm going to attempt a summary of the preface, chapter 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to discuss... I came up with an idea for the topic today on the Lords of Logic. Now, I don't know if that's the best idea, but I thought it was provocative enough to be contrary to the very philosophy of the book. And I think it's going to give us a little bit of difficulty because, the book is the book. And then the question I'm asking is, what approach is better than these approaches that have been shared in the book?
The book, okay.
Yeah, so the book has told you to do this, do this, do this. And then my question to you on the Lords of Logic is, so what approach is better? Now, certainly, remember that by my judgment and maybe by yours, this would be their approach of someone who is afraid, manipulative, calculative, insecure, and inferior. probably a lot more to it, particularly if you look at the triad of the dark triad: narcissism, Machiavellianism. Actually, it's 4. Wait, I used to think it was 3. I was reading about it, I think sometime last year. It's actually 4. Sadism.
Oh.
Yep. Sadism. You can Google that. Sadism, Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy. Google it.
Google it.
Lagos, you should join us on the Lords of Logic this afternoon. We're going there. And yes, so you can do the dark triad.
Okay.
Do the dark triad. Read about it. It gives you the mentality of the book, the 48 Laws of Power, narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy. But I discovered they updated it. Someone did. A collective group of minds did. So it's no longer the dark triad. I can't remember the word. Plus, just do sadism. Just add sadism to it and see what Google gives to you.
Okay.
Sadism, you got that?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Lagos. You shall know the truth.
Hey, go there.
And you decide if it's worth breakfast or your freedom. So, yeah, sadism, narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy. All right. So, these are what the philosophy that is expressed in the book. I was reading one very interesting old book, and they were talking about masculinity and mentality. And the writer says something about a superior man, and he said he describes this manipulative tendencies and then adds, but a superior man would find a more direct approach. So that is practically saying that anyone who's inferior will be this, and anybody who's superior will be otherwise.
Else,
In fact, he didn't quite say otherwise, as much as he stated plainly that someone who's of superior character will be more direct, more straightforward. So, on the Lords of Logic, we'll attempt some comprehension today and dialogue in order to understand, walk through the 48 Laws of Power.
Here.
And believe me, that's such an American thing. It's sad. What is I think so? I just think America just made that thing popular because I think there are better books.
Yeah.
I really think so.
Because why would people be buried?
No. Don't say why would people want to. You've not met your boyfriend's friends.
Hey, God, I beg.
Welcome. That's all you say. Well, I'm trying to say that you want to dismiss it, but you will be surprised the people who you talk to on a daily basis who fancy this philosophy. Even on WhatsApp here on Nigeria, there are people who have sent messages
that
like,
one is plenty.
someone said to me, when I asked you guys to vote between 48 Laws of Power and Might is Right, someone said, oh no, it was actually Might is Right. Someone said I should play Might is Right, that the thing boosts his ego. You know that one is already going mad. You know he's losing it. He's on the verge of tipping over.
He made small.
He loves the darkness. He can't wait. All right. So we'll look at what's superior to the preface 1, 2, and 3, which we have read so far. Okay. Otherwise, welcome to Confessions Thursday. My name's Joyce. It's so good to have you join us every time that you do. I want to say to you, thank you.
God bless you.
I'm not even sure how to put it, but I hope this gratitude can touch you, truly. It's really something, whether you do it because you love us or you do it because there's nothing better to do. It's the same thing.
You're sure doing it. That's the highlight of it.
You're here. Hey, welcome. The sunny side. The sun rises here. Confessions Thursday, when you call in, you don't say your name. And welcome to our new friends. So, you know what's about to happen now if you're new? Take off your clothes. Turn out the lights. Yeah, don't be afraid. We should put that in a song for you, right? At the welcome party. Release your inhibitions on Confessions Thursday.
Come bearing your soul.
Yeah, come naked.
Hey. No, take it literally.
It's the sunny side. The sun helps me.
Love it.
Okay, I'm serious now. Welcome. When you call and you don't say your name, but you kind of get the import is that you are to be as open as you can afford. I guess that's supposed to set you free in one sense, ease you in another sense. You have the opportunity to share your story with people who may need it, people who need to hear it, people who will most certainly benefit from your experience. Maybe you have a question, an experience you want to share because you need people's insights, you need their commentary, you don't need their commentary, maybe you need their advice.
Just advice.
Mm-hmm. And I think we've done an amazing job of withholding criticism. I mean, I don't think there are a lot of things I tend to I don't think there are a lot of things I get excited about on the sunny side, but that would be one of it. I think people have truly come to understand that criticism is not necessary, and you can truly have a conversation without shaming someone. Like, you can truly be on the matter without making the person whose matter it is feel ashamed, afraid, judged, scrutinized, intimidated, fearful. And that's a beautiful human trait to have, because somehow maybe no, why am I even saying somehow maybe? No, because we've all been redeemed in one way or the other, you know. The only reason you have a boast today, the only reason you're better than the other person today is because of every privilege you have had, every mercy you've been shown, the grace you've been given, all of which you haven't earned. So maybe we should be honest enough, human enough to extend the same kindness. Sometimes you don't even have to be kind. You just have to listen without judgment. You know, that's really all that's
without judge.
That's asked of you. Thank you. So we're back at it again today. This is the last of the January month. Is that true?
Yeah, last week.
Oh,
I think this January moved very fast. I just think
you still have money from December, huh?
No, well, there's a perfect explanation to that.
I honestly feel like times have moved. Maybe the days have been shorter,
yeah,
and the nights been longer.
Sort of.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe.
Yeah, because daytime just
flies.
You open and close your eyes, it's 4 o'clock.
Truly, because we had like New Year 2 minutes ago, and here we are.
No more Happy New Year.
My birthday is in February. Valentine's in February.
Yeah.
It's in February.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's going down. When you call in, you don't say your name. Welcome to Nigeria Info. You can tell Kemi's alive and well.
Hallelujah.
She'll be reading your messages.
Yep.
But you won't make it concise. You know, she tends to flip and flop every here and there.
Don't do
make
that
her
thing
look
to
good.
me, please.
Get to the point.
Thank you.
The very heart of the matter. Telephone number.
Yeah. So mail line 0201-277-0993. 0201-277-0993. Female line is 0201-465-7190. 0201-465-7190. And the WhatsApp number is 009-597-5805. 009-597-5805. Diaspora callers, you can use that one.
This one says, I'm addicted to all your shows, even when I'm in the office, especially when you have those debatable topics that
cause wahala.
You know, you guys are not peaceful people, honestly.
They love violence.
You like a little trouble every year, as long as it's not with you.
I'm just an observer.
So you guys are the Nigerians who stop and watch street fights.
We see that a lot.
But yeah, do you stop and watch? I remember,
No, I've learned my lesson that you can just be watching and then collect by mistake. So I don't know what to collect in such a way. How will I explain it? I was looking at them, they were punching each other, and then somebody just did bam, and it's my head. Bystander, last. I'm on my own, just standing by the side.
Oh, really?
And I'm collecting bottles. Why? Mind your business, so.
When you call in, you don't say your name. It's Confessions Thursday. So now, Kemi.
Last week.
Okay.
Hello, Lady Joyce. I remain anonymous since I lost my spouse over 3 years ago. I haven't made love not because I don't have any girlfriend. I'm going to 64 years. I don't know what to do. I find it difficult to get near any woman. What can I do now? You know, I know that I said go come and confess. And I said, no, this one. Let's go.
You can marry. You can get married again.
64?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He said he's finding it difficult to go near any woman. Talk more of having a girlfriend. Talk more of moving into the stage of marriage.
So I don't know why you're finding difficult. So maybe the question is...
He lost his spouse.
No, I get that. So maybe you have to find a woman within your age bracket. Yeah, as long as you're alive, the game of life's still on. I'm sure you still have cards. You've been...
Has he gotten over his partner who died?
Yeah, he's not telling us he's not gotten over his partner. He sounds like he's gotten over that problem, and that's not a problem. Whatever this is he wants to get closer to other women, but doesn't know how to. Should just find... We don't even have care homes here.
What?
So
I watch movies and see care homes. I'm just like,
what about the mosques and the churches? Because what are the social groups? So
maybe social groups will help.
Yeah, but the old people. Do we have old people social groups here?
In few churches, yes. Like in my church, we have social groups for older men and younger men, older women and younger women.
Find social groups for old people. You know, you find someone who's maybe 55, widowed. You find some 60. You find someone in your age bracket. Just now again, I don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, younger, older, your age mate.
Yeah, just start helping someone. Like it always works. Just can I help you do something? You know, just help. I don't even think that there is there an answer to that? Yeah. Social groups help. Start a conversation. Help people. Find someone in your neighborhood. Greet them. Just be their chat buddy. I'm sure there are people in that age bracket who need a chat buddy because they're alone, you know. Their kids are out. Nobody keeps them company.
Even grandchildren.
By the way, why don't you start your own social group? So you're 64, right? Good.
Okay.
Organize a little grill out. Invite all the old people you know. Tell them to bring their friends. Yeah. Tell those old people to wear jeans and t-shirts. I'm serious. They like rice. I hope you can cook. Get your son to cook. Or your daughters. Or you're inviting your friends. And all of you just sit down, just chat, talk about life, play cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for... Well, you can see nothing is happening, so make something happen.
Okay.
Try. You'll be surprised. There's a 55-year-old hot grandma. Who's your spec?
Right. This next person says, hello Joyce. It's a very long one, by the way. Following up on your confession from the polygamous guy, I feel like I'm heading in this direction and I don't want to end up like that. I've been through a string of heartbreaks where I truly loved and was fully committed to, and the last one happened January 2025, and it felt like the worst because I'm 30. I'm almost 30. He says I'm almost 30. And I felt like that was my bus stop. And in my pain, I decided that I was going to give myself options so that when I'm ready for marriage, I can pick one. In this process, I thought that I could keep all casual. But I realized along the line that they were all falling in love and asking for commitment. I've given to the relationship and they requested that and I am now starting to panic. As 3 more want commitment from me, that's 5. Nice one. He says, I realize that I have the capacity to love more than one person now. And this is just the top of the matter, the top. He says, I fear that I'm going to inflict the same pain on others. I'm trying to avoid that same pain for myself. He says, okay, part 1 has ended.
You have the capacity to love 5 wives. I mean, what did you just say?
He says he has the capacity to love more than one person. He has 5. The first 2 were demanding that let's do more now. Commit. Now the 3 have joined the bandwagon, so it's now 5.
Marry all now, because it's really all about capacity. This capacity, is it also your pocket or is just your heart?
He says he doesn't want to cause anyone pain because he's scared that if he puts himself in the position to be hurt again, because I don't know if I will survive another suicidal attempt. I've already caught the first one and demanded this commitment thing for me, cheating through her chat on the phone. So meaning that the first babe out of the 5 is already cheating, and he found out on phone. He says apparently she has a host of guys in her DM and she's entertaining them. I've confirmed that she's dating one and most likely sexually involved with another through their chats. I would have been completely broken if I didn't have the others, and I find myself not being able to stop approaching women. It's crazy to me how responsive women are being now, and I just want to it says preserve my monogamous love style before this becomes something that I cannot change when I eventually settle down. He says, what is the best way to find someone and still protect myself emotionally? Hello, Kemi. I'd appreciate the opportunities to get advice from various listeners.
Lagos. So I'm glad he pulls you into this very complex, troubled matter. But it's troubled because he wants to eat his cake and have it. You want to... First of all, you don't have love. Let's help you there. Pardon me. I'm taking the liberty to help you. You don't have love. You just are using women as a form of security because you're afraid that your heart can get broken again. And you're not keeping them because you love them. You just want to keep them so you don't have to confront yourself in the absence that what you thought was love is not. So maybe we also have to define love, exactly what you mean. Yeah, and then what exactly you've been clinging to. I think that's independent of you want you have the capacity to love 5. That love statement, scratch it, uproot it, burn it. That's not what's happening here. You want 5 women? Yes. If one leaves, you have 4. Good. But that's not love. You just have an arrangement, and then you want to tell yourself there's always going to be a woman. But none of them is for you. You're not even for any of them because, there are 5. And your heart split in 5 places. So,
but now they are reducing now because the first person is cheating. So now they are 4.
Right, good. So marry all 4 and take what cards life deals you, or you quit this whole setup you have going on, and then you go give yourself some time to correct your thinking, your definitions. You have to determine what you want, because what you want, you must become, because that's exactly what you give to someone. Someone has to see you in that and say, well, so this is what he wants and this is what I am to you, or what I will give to you and you to me. Other than that, I'm going to commit this to Lagos. It's quite complex.
Yep.
The only answer is you breaking up. But then again, I'll wait. We'll be right back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
From Washington to Beijing, Moscow to Abuja, London to Kigali, the world is shifting fast. Elections are shaping destinies. Wars are redrawing borders. Economies are rising and falling. And global alliances are being tested like never before. But what does it all mean for you?
With a new administration and a new president in the White House trying to put an end to the war.
I didn't know the historical context, what the state of Israel means for them.
Join the fearless Ireti Bakare Yusuf on Borderlines every Friday at 4 p.m. on Nigeria Info 99.3. As she dissects the biggest global events and their impact on world peace.
Those who are not familiar with Israel or the war itself would not know much about the group breaking the silence.
Borderlines on Nigeria Info every Friday at 4 p.m. The world is changing. Don't just watch, understand it. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
Yeah, thank you.
Confessions Thursday, WhatsApp?
Yeah. This person was answering your question. He says, Joyce, I'm always here because I've got nothing better to do. That is Lord Ross Anthony from Huddersfield.
Thank you. Really, we appreciate that.
Yeah, somebody says January moves faster when your pocket is loaded, and he can attest that mine is loaded. I don't know how he knows.
Tammy has money.
Amen. I claim it. Somebody says, hello, Joyce. My birthday is February 2, 11th. 11th?
Yay.
I haven't seen another 11th.
Kemi, you're not giving us
My
money. Go ahead.
11.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So this is another 11. It says, not too happy, but I'm very grateful to God. Okay. This person says, hello, Jesus. Let's do it.
Let's try.
We'll do it. Hello, Joyce. Can a avoidance ex change for a relationship to work? That's someone who's avoidant. He says, at the start of our relationship, he has started the story.
Okay.
Whenever we are having a conversation and I ask her honest, direct question for clarity, instead of her giving me a direct answer, she will answer the question with a question or avoid it, but going silent or changing the topic. And me, I just overlooked it. He says, as we progressed in the relationship,
in the urinationship?
in the relationship, sorry. He says, having conflicts, it became worse. Every time that I burst out my heart to her or asked a direct question for clarity, she will pick a fight or avoid it or go silent. He says, but when she asks me a direct question, she will do everything in her power to make me give her a direct answer. And if I say I don't have an answer, she will want to force an answer out of me. I thought that it was the way I communicated to her, and then I changed it, but it didn't work. She broke up with me because of what I did, which wasn't related to her avoidant behavior. I accepted it, only for her to resurface that she wants us to be friends. And I asked, what does she mean by that? She went silent for 1 week and returned. I asked, what does she want from me this time? She didn't answer. Instead, she flipped the question on me by asking me, what do I want? Kai! He says, I told her I am sick of her game of avoidance and not being vulnerable and a lack of accountability. So I offered to help her work on it, but she refused, saying that she can't work with me and she's better off working it out with her new man, who is the rebound man, quote and unquote. He says that. At a point, I had to let it go completely. Joyce, my question is, was I the problem? Mind you, I took full responsibility for my part that I played. Did I activate her avoidant behavior by not communicating better to her? Or was I the avoidant person before I met her?
Okay, hold
Ever
on a
since
second.
I've let go,
Kimmy.
I've been the problem.
Good. So Lagos is 1 p.m. We'll go off on a break. Then we'll try a deliverance session with this brother when we return.
You're part of the conversation.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Not many can serve you the way we do.
We go all the way.
You guys are always keeping your voice down when you're benefiting from the government.
I think you back before that monkey swallowed billions of naira. This one now, Scorpion will soon swallow billions. Then my
It's 1 o'clock. The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Buluwati Fair Jagade with the news. We begin the news update with the arraignment of Comrade Hassan Taiwo Soweto of the End Bad Governance movement at the Yaba Magistrate Court. Soweto was one of the arrested protesters from the Makoko demolitions protest, whose release civil society have demanded. Femi Falana-San has arrived in court as Soweto's counsel. Meanwhile, the Lagos House of Assembly has rebuted claims that lawmakers ignored the protest or sanctioned the use of force on the protesters, stating that security forces acted to prevent violence after their calls for dialogue were rejected. And in Abuja, the FCTA workers' strike action and protest have received backing from the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress. In a joint statement, Labour accused FCT Minister Nyesom Wike of intimidation and harassment, insisting that the strike will continue despite any court orders until meaningful negotiations begin. Nigerians are urged to be mindful as the Nigerian Center for Disease Control have reported multiple confirmed cases of the deadly Lassa fever. The deadly disease has also taken 9 lives in the first week of 2026 alone, with over 100 suspected cases being monitored, mostly in Bauchi, Ondo, and Edo states, the fever's known hotspot. But the NCDC unit is urging early care, rodent control, and strict hygiene to prevent further spread, and have asked Nigerians with severe fever, bleeding, or severe symptoms should seek care immediately. And on the foreign scene, King Mohammed VI of Morocco has accepted an invitation from President Donald Trump to become a founding member of the U.S.-led Board of Peace. U.S. President Donald Trump inaugurated the board at the World Economic Forum in Davos and made himself chairman for life. King Mohammed's acceptance makes Morocco the board's first and only nation from Africa to join the board, whose goal is contributing to peace efforts in the Middle East and adopting a new approach to resolving conflicts nationwide. Worldwide. And in sports, the 2025 AFCON final continues to make headlines as CAF bans Senegal coach Pape Thiaw for 5 matches over chaos in the match. 2 Senegal players were also suspended and the Senegal football body fined $615,000. Morocco were not spared for the role in the chaos. Ismail Sabari and Captain Ashraf Hakimi were hit with bans, and their FA was fined $315,000 for crowd trouble. That's the news. You can get more stories on our website, nigeriainfo.fm, and you can also follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Download our app on the Play Store or iOS Store. I am Buluwati Fair. Jagade, the sunny side with Joyce continues.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Hey. Hello. Hi, guys. So good to have you join us. Confessions Thursday. So before the break, we had a gentleman send us a message about his avoidance. I think it's deeper than just a lack of willingness to be committed and straightforward. There's something else happening here psychologically, but he has added a little bit more message to the last one he sent.
Yeah.
Kemi will pick it up. Welcome to Confessions Thursday. We are on your confession. Let's go.
Okay, so his question was, Joyce, was I the problem? Mind you, I took full responsibility for my part that I played. 2, did I activate her avoidance behavior by not communicating better to her? Or was her avoidance behavior dormant in her before I met her? 3, he says, ever since I've let go, I've been thinking if I was the problem the entire time. And then he now says, Joyce, I love my avoidant ex so much, and she knows that I do.
Oh, good. So you love her, so let's begin. What can we do? Sit her down. I want to resume for the sake of understanding your lover that there is a communication gap here. Except you're not telling us anything more. From the message you have sent, the problem is with her. Yeah. She may have a problem with communicating, just not know how to communicate. But then we can't say she doesn't know how to communicate because she knows exactly what she expects from you. Okay, good. We'll assume she doesn't know. So here's what I think we need to do. You have to sit her down and say, when you ask me a question, you have an expectation of me as far as being direct and straightforward with you, which I do. Now, when I ask you a question, I'll expect the same from you. Now, here is what you do that's not good. It's not good for our relationship. It doesn't help me understand you. I don't know how to move from where you leave me. Is that instead of you speaking to the matter, you withdraw. So what do you want the answer to the question to be? Because you're not speaking, you're not clarifying, you're not helping me. And in this relationship, I think as much as you want to understand me, you know that I also would need to understand you, because if we're not communicating or communication isn't clear, best believe that there will be a problem. It probably would not even be a lack of love. It will just be that you are misinterpreting something and you're using that piece of information to inform action. I'm assuming that a straightforward conversation and a demand for clarity from her should be a way for her to know that, okay, she's probably doing something she's unaware of and would need to correct that. Otherwise, she could be manipulative. You see that manipulation one? Would be 1B. That's me assuming that 1A is she doesn't know. Otherwise, that manipulation will probably be like number 1. But okay, we don't know. Like, she may just truly be unaware. So yeah, I would say, hey, you avoid. You just withdraw. I would love... And this is not even about confrontation. This is about clarity. Because maybe she doesn't like confrontation, but that's not what this is. There's a problem. You don't like it. And I need to know how to understand what my action may have done to you, so that at least I don't do it again. But if you're not communicating to me, I may read the room, but yeah, it would be good if you spoke, because it just helps the matter totally.
So the tone in confrontation and in seeking clarity isn't the same thing, or isn't quite the same thing, or is it the same thing?
No, it's not.
So it's different tone.
Absolutely.
I think people sometimes mix it up. So,
no.
So for example, they say, "Oh, I'm trying to seek clarity," but it looks like you're confronting the person.
I will agree to that. I will agree to that. And so maybe, but he didn't appear so. Okay, so let's just
part
assume.
Of his guesses.
Yeah, so let's assume that. But you see, I also don't want to make him responsible for what she's failing to do.
Yeah.
You don't want to make him, because he's willing to express, he's willing to love, because he's loving, because he's open, because he's vulnerable, because he wants the relationship, because he wants her. You don't want to saddle him with the responsibility of her inadequacy, because you make him pay the price for her own faults. So let's just, for the sake of conversation, assume maybe the tone is the problem. So she doesn't like your tone and she runs away. But he didn't say that.
He kind of
insinuated. So why don't you just sit her down and have a conversation with her? Because I really think that if you like a person and say you avoid them, and then they come to you and they say, "You're avoiding me and I'd like to talk about it," that's beautiful. There's nothing as beautiful as "you're avoiding me and I would like..." Well, there are a few things beautiful. There are a few things in beauty that would compare to that. That's really beautiful. Like, hey, you're avoiding me and I'd like to talk about it. I want us to fix this fight. So what is it you're not saying? I need to know. If you're mad at me, why? And you have to allow me room to defend myself, particularly if you're misinterpreting my actions. You understand? I feel like that's what the attention that you give and the willingness that you show, that you want to fix the problem, shows that you truly care about the other person. So have a conversation with her. Good God. Have a conversation with her, and then it sounds simple to me, but if it's complex, then she's being manipulative. No, it's either she hasn't developed psychologically, or she knows what she's doing. Like, I want to assume that there's something else that's not her fault in the matter. All right, good. Let's go.
Okay. This person says, hello, Joyce. What you said about finding someone after losing a spouse you lived with for 25 to 30 years is not really easy. Just making sure that the children and their families are being happy makes me happy. But one will try.
Oh, no. Wait. You didn't say... Wait. No, this is another... Is this the same person?
I think this was because this is a former message here.
Okay, so this may be the same person?
Making reference to the ex.
I know that it's never easy to move on from a lover you've had for 30 years. In fact, some people never recover. But that was not the message I got. The message I got was, I want to meet other women.
But I can't.
Why?
He didn't say why. He just can't.
It's his fault now. He didn't tell me why. He didn't say, I'm not over my wife, so that's why I can't. He just sounded like, I've not been in the dating market, or I've not been on the dating market for a while, so I'm a little rusty. Any tips for a 64-year-old brother? Like, yeah, sure. Wear a t-shirt, wear jeans, with a cigar. Do you drink wine? Like, what's your... Invite friends who like the same. Do you read a book? What do you guys like to do? Talk about it. Go get your old cars, polish the engine, go drift. I mean, if you died, well, you wouldn't, but just go do boy things. Go shoot pool, invite the girls, but just that the girls around that 60...
Yeah, you mean the 60?
The Nigerian version of 64-year-old women,
not all, but like most.
All of them in rappers, man. We need to encourage them to come out in jeans.
Yeah, maybe gowns too.
Jeans, no, it's a sport.
That challenge.
It's a hunting game because maybe all the 60-year-old men and 64-year-old men want 60-year-old women. It's a sport. Girl, come in jeans and sneakers. Come in jeans and slippers. Invite.
How you change your sneakers to slippers?
Just because you may not want sneakers. Just. Yeah. I don't. Okay, well, good luck. I hope you try. I just hope. Find a community. It's usually good if you have like a neighborhood. Sometimes you don't even have to have a community. Just check the neighborhood. There's one fine grandma whose kids are in university and she's bored out of her mind.
Just why we should.
And she doesn't have a husband. We should check.
Make sure.
For her children come and beat you.
This first person says, hello, Joyce. I have a personal question for you. I don't know if you answered this question. It says, I'm currently on the journey of finding myself, but I can't help but remember the topic you treated once on the Lords of Logic, titled, Who Are You?
Okay.
Yes, we read something like this. I think this is different because I didn't tick it. He says, Dear Joyce, I listened keenly on your own personal submission, on the topic, but I did not hear it. He says, please, Joyce, kindly share, as I want to mirror that in shaping a strong foundation in defining myself and who I want to be. What?
You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Everything that you do, you're looking for the truth. Anything that you do, anything. If you're sure you want to mirror it, then you're looking for the truth. You're not looking for what you like. You're not looking for what's convenient. You're looking for the truth. Now, sometimes we're not too clear as to what the truth is, because a few times I have thought one way and then I sleep and I have a dream, like I'm told or taught something in the dream, and it's not what I would have ordinarily done or thought. So maybe this is where I must admit to you that I have help, if I can put it that way. Yeah, I have help. I'm not necessarily how do I say this? I'm chosen for. Hold on, let me break that down. Can I?
Yep.
Does it sound? Am I sounding weird at this point?
That's a bit complex. Not yet.
Okay, I'm not sounding weird yet. Okay,
no.
So I'm chosen for. So the way I can put it is that. Okay, let me leave that. You may not get it. Let me leave that other part of me. This other part of me that's probably I can say we can simplify is you want the truth. As honest as you can manage. You want the truth. That's how I can summarize this. And then, again, I don't know what you like. I'm curious. I am naturally curious. I'm naturally passionate. So you can feel it when I talk, when I touch, when I dance, when I sing. I'm a passionate person. I'm a lover girl. Yeah. And then I'm mental as well. Like, I'm very rational, if that's the word. But I think it's a little deeper than that. I'm quite mental. I don't want to call it psychological, and I don't want to call it intellectually aware, but I'm very mind like that. I know that's not an English correct sentence, but you kind of get the point. So what that does is that it makes me analytical. It makes me want to. So this is not what I'm also trying to highlight is what I'm given as gift is part of what makes my character. You see that? Yeah. So you have to look for what your gifts are and let that inform choice. So I'm trying to highlight that there's what my gifts are, because I didn't the factory fitted settings. The factory fitted settings. So I let those determine. So a very good example would be, because I'm very curious, I'm very mental. I like to read. I like to think. So when I do that, I'm looking for the truth. I'm not looking for what I like, what fits bias. I challenge my bias. I challenge my philosophy. I'm like that. There are three minds in my head. No, not three minds. I split something into three. I want to call it mind. So because I can split my mind into three, so we can argue out something. So I'm not the only voice
in your head.
In my head, I split it into three, and then we go back and forth. Like, okay, so why is this? Why do you accept this? Why do you? So it allows me for perspective. So it looks like I'm almost always ready. Yeah, we had a prep.
They had a brief general meeting.
We had a brief general meeting. So it looks like I'm always almost ready. Yeah, we have analyzed it, and here's what the conclusions are.
Straight up.
So I think you want a clue. The clue would be, let your giftings develop that, because that is fundamental. It's a substrata of what your personality is. You can develop the culture of reading, just in case it's not even a gift. There's some gifts you can develop. I would suggest that. So I like to read. I like to think, and then I think about the things that I read, and then sometimes I get told things
from
in my dreams. No, I get told things in my dream. In fact, there's something that I have also told you guys on radio, which I think we need to discuss. You know, science tells you that when we did the thing on thought, there was a time on Lords of Logic, we did the thing. Where do thoughts come from?
I think you said bad thoughts.
No. The first time I did that topic on Nigeria Info, the question was, where do thoughts come from? Okay, we need to do that topic again, because in my dreams, I have noticed that there are beings that project thought into the human mind, because they've done it to me many times, and I've said it on the show. They did it to me a few days ago. They even did it to me this morning. What am I saying? So there are beings that project things into your mind. The reason we need to have that conversation again is because every time you pick a thought, you must finish it. Like, you start that thought, you must end it. Otherwise, somebody else will choose for you.
Okay, you lost me at choosing for me.
If you don't choose, somebody else is choosing.
That is not you.
As a matter of a ground rule in the universal scale of things, if you're not choosing, somebody else is choosing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're not the one choosing,
something else
is choosing for you.
Yeah. So I think it's better you say something instead of someone.
Something else is choosing for you. So in my sleep, they project things into my head. So when I wake up, I then analyze it, and then I determine, these are not my thoughts, and I wouldn't choose that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I mentally undo the thought and establish that I would not do this. As a matter of, you shall have dominion on the earth. So you would not. I don't. I do not take
every
yeah
thoughts on.
You're picking it up.
Christ.
This is good.
Yeah.
We need to talk about that on the Lord.
Yeah.
So you bring every thought and every imagination to the obedience of Christ.
Yeah.
If you're Muslim, hi.
Yeah. Still, you bring it somewhere though.
Yeah, hi. So you bring those thoughts. Yeah. So they keep doing that thing to me. They keep wanting me to have a different kind of thought. They do it. So we'll talk about that later on. But I'm just saying that your giftings are the framework of your personality. Now, anything that you think is a gift that you don't like, you must change. So we need to talk about, we need to talk about thoughts, where thoughts come from, part 2 or 3. And then we need to talk about free will. You know, I was thinking about free will 2 days ago, and I think there is no free will. I know.
Wait.
So just note,
That's true, because if you have to, damn. Wait. So that means
you can only choose.
But you have the right to choose.
So
that's the only thing you have.
So you can only choose between your offered options.
Yeah, you can't choose outside.
You can't choose outside of your options. So you can only choose. Remember where it says, I place before you life and death. You don't have anything outside those outcomes.
Oh, God.
Write it. So we need to talk about it on the Lord's I know.
Okay, we just went somewhere.
So Kemi's writing it. So I'm just saying that we'll talk about it, and I will explain to you what I have. And it's funny because science is saying it now, but I'm already seeing it in my dreams. So science is true, but science is not honest about the origins of thought. Or maybe they don't know. And I'm not saying that my judgment is superior to science. I'm saying that we can debate both. We can place both experiences side by side, and we can analyze it. Remember, one is a human experience. The other is what science says about it. Okay, so I hope I've answered your question. You see how complex it can be?
Yeah.
That's why we have to go back to who are you? The question of who a person is. We have to go back to that topic on the Lords of Logic. Thank you. All right,
okay. Next confession. Hello, Joyce. My confession is that I'm a single father. I found out that the lady that birthed my... what do you say? The lady that gave birth to my daughter and you just said the lady, you not say wife.
My daughter and I?
My daughter, the lady that gave birth to my daughter, we're not compatible. I don't know.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
He says, I told her, and 4 months after I told her, she got married. He says she got married. Maybe she got married. Oh, the lady got married. Then he took custody of the child after her marriage and moved on. Now, although her mother still calls her to ask after her, I took the great responsibilities upon my child, passing her through all her secondary school years.
Okay, hold on a second. Lagos, we'll be right back. We'll go off on a break. It's a complex message.
For talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
What is health? It's more than the absence of illness. It's the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. But let's delve deeper. Health is the heartbeat of life. It's the rhythm that keeps us moving forward. The pulse that echoes our vitality. It's a symphony of balance and harmony, resonating in every aspect of our existence. Health is a silent conductor, orchestrating the dance between the body and mind. It's the energy that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It is the foundation upon which we build our futures. So, what is health to you? Join me, Kofi Bartels, this and every Thursday for Health Thursday, 8 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire as we explore important issues affecting your health. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let me tell you the real thing to brag about. Brag
Brag about how authentic you are. Brag about your confidence and your vibe. Brag about your style, your energy. And yes, brag about how amazing you smell. Because there is one fragrance that gives you all of that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume. The same perfume everybody's talking about. See, once you step in with Wazobia perfume, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and your friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray.
Get your Wazobia perfume today at any store near you or order online for carton purchases or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201 330 0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
We bring to you the conversations that matters.
Serap has sued governors of the 36 states and the minister of the Federal Capital Territory.
The Nigeria needs this administration to treat them better than the last administration did.
The responsibility of any government around the world is to secure lives and property first.
It is a principle of fair and equitable treatment.
And most of these properties that are developing, they are empty. You're going to just sit down here and watch all 36 governors become APC members?
People who are fanatics don't see anything wrong with people who they support.
If you stand for the truth, this country will move forward. But we refuse.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Conversation never stops. Let's talk.
.3 Nigeria Info. Lagos, have you heard about AfriMillions? If you haven't, well, know that it's the home of Africa's biggest jackpot. See, there's a massive 1 billion naira guaranteed every single week, and I did not stutter. 1 billion naira. Now I know you're saying, Azar, what's the meaning of this one? 1 billion naira. You're looking at me with side eye. It's okay. I'm not joking. That's the sad part. Okay. See, if nobody wins it in this week, it rolls over until someone finally grabs it. Okay. So if you're ready to win 1 billion naira, playing is easy. Go now and visit www.afrimillions.com and play with just 1,000 naira. Sign up, then pick your lucky 6 numbers out of 49 numbers, then catch the live draw on Saturday at 8 p.m. Now, if your ticket doesn't match the numbers that come out of the draw machine, then you know you're not the one. But if it does, you win 1 billion naira just like that. And if it doesn't match all 6, you're like, so there's nothing for us. Calm down. If it matches 5 out of 6, you win 1 million naira. If it matches 4 out of 6, you win 100,000 naira. If it matches 3 out of 6, you win 3K. And if it matches 2 out of 6, you win a free ticket to try again. So there's something for everybody, okay? So, and you can also play at any Lotomania agent or log on to myloto.hub, okay? That is mylotohub.com to check for your tickets, or you can simply dial *1649#, okay? *1649# and follow the prompt. If you don't have 1,000 naira, no problem. You and your friends can combine money together and do the share and play. So if you play and you win, well, you all get to share your winnings together. All right. To find out if you won, just tune into live draws at 8 p.m. On Saturday, exclusively to Wazobia Max TV. And you can also listen to the live draws on Wazobia FM, Cool FM, Nigeria Info FM every Saturday by 8 p.m. Another news is that you don't have to wait till that time to win money. You can win up to 150,000 naira daily. All you need is to get the digital scratch card, scratch and review your winnings instantly, okay? Or just make sure that you get your tickets, and tickets strictly close by 6 p.m. So all ticket sales close by 6 p.m. on Saturday. So you have to visit www.afrimillions.com. That's spelled AFRI millions.com, or dial *1649#. Make sure you follow the prompts and visit any authorized agent to play. Play smart, win big. AfriMillions is licensed and regulated by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority. And yes, all draws are independently verified, 100% transparent. Remember to play responsibly. If you're under 18, this is not for you.
9.3 Nigeria Info. You on the sunny side. It's Confessions Thursday and 31 minutes past to 1 p.m. Remember, when you're calling, you don't say your name.
We're talking about the man.
What?
The father message.
Yeah.
The message from the father.
Whose father are you talking
Somebody's
about?
daddy. He sent a confession about his daughter. So he was like, let me recap. He says he found out that he and his wife were not compatible. When they're separate ways. He took the baby 4 months after she got married. The wife got married. He said he took custody of the child. The mom called up to check on her. He took this girl through her primary, secondary school years. She made all her papers, her JAMB results. He did all her processing to uni, only to come back from work last year, December 2025, and found out that his daughter was gone. He said the mother secretly sends money down to her, and she left without telling or notifying me.
Oh, that's bad.
I tried all my best to call her. That's my daughter. And her mother. And her mother was just making a big fool of me and making me look stupid. He says, now, from my bag, she took her to another school without my notice. She's now calling me to come and pay my daughter's school fees, which is making me angry because I fathom that the conspiracy between these two people, mother and child, will give me future heartburns and depressions. What can I do, Joyce?
Oh, wait. She took the child away from your custody.
Yes.
Changed her school.
Yes.
And tells you to come and pay.
Yes.
Is she crazy?
No.
I think she's just doing this out of spite. I think you have to involve your lawyers, and I don't think you should pay. Particularly if the fees are higher. I don't think you should pay. I don't think you should pay. Even if you can afford it.
You guys even done with secondary school, apparently.
Even if you can afford it, don't pay. Don't pay because if she wants custody of the child, she might as well have just said, I want the child. Hey, have a civil conversation around it. The man doesn't have a choice. No. And so here is the thing. I would say you involve your lawyers. If you know where your daughter is and you think your daughter is fine, maybe there's no need to fight that. But you can insist that if she wants you to pay, the child should go to a school you can afford. And if you don't approve of the school your daughter is at for whatever reason, and the one you can pay for is the one where she was at 2 minutes ago, except your daughter comes back, you're not paying.
He's been looking after her.
If she took the liberty to remove the child from the school, she should pay there's a reason you remove the child, right? Because you could afford it. Or is it that you couldn't afford it and you just thought, I'll just change the child's school and then get you to do my bidding? Absolutely nothing wrong with a man doing your bidding if he loves you. If he don't love you, it is conflict. And I think she wants conflict. Otherwise, even if you want your child, which she has a right to, I think you can say, okay, she's been with you for 10 years, 15 years. I would love for her to come live with me and my husband. Straightforward. And I think two sensible adults can agree amicably on that arrangement. You don't have to be seeking. You don't have anything to gain from disrupting the order of your child. It's okay if both of you can be together. You can talk like two people who are not raving mad. Yeah. So if she has moved the child, one, I'm concerned for the man. I hope he is okay with the child and where the child's at. Is that okay? I hope I saw something move. I did.
Okay.
If he's okay with the child, hey, okay.
Yeah.
But don't pay. Don't pay. I think you deserve some respect. And it is.
That's not very kind.
It's not even. She doesn't have to love you to regard your humanity, to respect the fact that you are the father of your daughter. And if your daughter
you've been acting like it.
If your daughter has been with you, I want to believe that even if your daughter is 10, she can make judgment of your person as a father. So if this would be the situation that leads to you not seeing your daughter as frequently, as often, maybe you see her once a while, once in 6 months, twice a year, then it's okay. You are not, because you don't know how far this woman hates you and how much she wants to bend you. So so the money, the paying for the fee is not the problem. Is that you practically kidnap your own child, and then you change the school, and then you tell the guy come pay. I mean, I get it, but no, I don't, because it's not fair to the guy. And in this kind of situation, you want everybody to break even at least. So if she wants you to pay, well, you can, so she should pay. Or better, if she can't afford the fees, let her bring the child back. Or, you know what? If she can't afford the fees, both of you can have a living arrangement for your child. Your child goes to the school you can afford, you pay, and your child can go be with her mom. It's not a problem. Like, the child doesn't even have to live with you anymore. So here we are. This one goes, I have a feeling it's the child who wanted change of school and the man said no, and the lady took her there. Oh, because she doesn't want to talk to him out of spite, or the father did something. Best to find out. Well, hold on a second. If you are telling me this, that maybe something is wrong, is it for us to find out, or is for the woman to have a conversation with her husband to say? So let's assume you have a point that the daughter wants her school changed.
Yeah, but why did
you don't think both parents have to agree, since they are the ones paying?
A younger woman, 30 or 35 years. That way he'll feel alive again. I'm 65 and I'm dating a 30-year-old. Henry from Keja.
Henry, you're 65 and you're dating a 30-year-old girl.
Girl?
Yeah. I hope you're making it worth her time, though. All right. No, it better be worth her time in liquid cash.
Okay.
In actual gold.
That's nice.
Tell her to listen to Nigeria Info. She can call me too.
Xavier says, Kemi, you were too close. That's why you collected. Watch from at least 50 meters away so that when Olokpa will call everybody, you will not be among. He now says that guy is just stupid. He's just using those ladies as rebound. He wasn't ever fully healed. How do you even think that a woman would not disappoint you? There is nowhere it is written that your relationship will lead to marriage. He says if it does, hallelujah. If it doesn't, glory. You should let them all go and heal. Focus on other things and love will find you.
That's the man with five women, right?
Yeah,
okay, good.
5 women.
It's Confessions Thursday. I'm sweating. Go ahead.
This person says, good afternoon, gorgeous Joyce and sweet Kemi. My birthday is February 2nd. Wishing you all a splendid break. I will be expecting
drink for two.
I was expecting those lovely vacation pictures on your social media. It says don't miss him too much.
All right.
Now, the guy who complained about his ex, the avoidant one, he says, Joyce, it was my tone at first, but I changed it, and it still gets worse.
That girl is not into you. At this point, aren't we all in this relationship where the girl doesn't like, come on now.
Break up with her in your head and go and drink ice cream. You'll be fine.
No, don't.
No ice cream? Ice cream. Everybody likes ice cream. Don't you like ice cream?
Break up with her in your head and be grateful that your blood pressure isn't up. Because I think all she's just doing is driving up your blood pressure.
How can you be going and coming back? That's so mean.
Imagine being 45 with your heart in your hand. Just because a girl don't like you.
It's like, yeah, I like you today, but tomorrow, no.
Hello. Okay, so Lagos, I have company.
Yes, she does.
I would like to meet them. So if you give me a minute, I'll be back. On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions.
If news is your quest or gist your request,
yeah.
Well, somewhere over your rainbows.
Over your rainbow
is the sunny side.
They better know it.
With Joyce.
Let's talk.
Where are the Lords? This is the Lords of Logic on 99. If news is your quest or gist your request,
yeah.
Well, somewhere over your rainbows.
Over your rainbow
is the sunny side.
They better know it.
With Joyce.
Let's talk.
This isn't a Game of Thrones. It's the game of information.
The German foreign minister went to Beijing to reaffirm that Europe would not let China invade Taiwan.
And more information.
Government can't keep taking the fall for your own mess, for your own mistakes.
And more information.
We did some work on the Third Mainland Bridge before. Where are there potholes now?
You want to play?
Political way to destroy. Let me tell you.
It's game on. Let the games begin.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
We're back. Confessions Thursday.
Okay. This person says, personally, I think her point of view has changed. I am sure she knew the type of relationship she was getting into for her to cheat. It could mean that she has the impression that if you can have several women, she can also. You need to find out her point of view before you decide if you want her back or not. Lately, a lot of women have gone the radical feminism way of life. Equal rights, what you can do, I can do also. And get a new wife.
Who are we talking about?
So he's talking about the guy with 5 ladies who said the first one that asked for commitment and he actually liked, he noticed that first one was cheating too.
Wait, so
and had men in a DM.
So it's radical feminism to
radical
cheat.
Like,
okay,
you cheat, I cheat. How can you have 4 and I don't have any?
It is not radical feminism to. I mean, I maybe I get the point, but
yeah.
Anyway, maybe we should blame society that may be true.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Maybe. This is Joyce. Just tell us you're a strategic person. I don't understand.
No. What? Bring it back.
It says, Joyce, just tell us you're a strategic person.
I don't know what you mean. Like, you think I'm manipulative? Or, I mean, you're not using the word.
The word, yeah, well, the word is it's not standing in one place. It's
Emeka, what are you trying to say here? Yeah, I need to know. What do you mean I'm a strategic person?
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, there's a privilege to intelligence, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It sounds like maybe you mean I'm manipulative. Unfortunately, my very design does not even allow for that. The very design does not allow for me to not say what I don't mean. If I say it, I mean it. Like I don't know what you mean, Seth. Let's even leave you. Or you tell me what you mean. Hopefully you can help us with some clarity.
Okay.
Strategic.
You are thinking, I saw it and I was just like, okay, it's well.
Do you know how many people I want to beat on this outside? Strategic. Better thank God I'm not even male.
Sounds like Pinky and the Brain.
You're like,
he's giving brain.
I feel like if I was male, I'll be like, I'll fight for sport. Real. I'll fight for sport.
Who are we punching this afternoon?
Anybody with half a brain.
Jeez. All right. I'm safe. Bilade Amo from Badagry says, Joyce, you'll be off to recharge your batteries and hopefully get some peace from the constant stream of voices in your head. I mean, the ones on radio, seriously, you've earned it. He says, your wit, your charm, and ability to make even the most ordinary topic sound fascinating are just a few reasons why we are all going to miss you heaps. It says your absence will be felt, but not as deeply as the hole that you will leave in your daily dose of entertainment and education.
What?
While you are sipping cocktails on a beach somewhere, do not worry about a thing. We will keep the ship afloat while you are away. We will be right here with our pitchers waiting for your glorious return to fetch water from your well.
So Sheriff probably told you guys something, because I know I haven't said anything. So this is Sheriff's work, because I didn't say anything. It's Confessions Thursday.
This next person says, I should help with the code. I will call it again. Don't worry. I'll give you the gist again. Joyce, following up on this is the polygamous man. We have talked about you now. Why are you sending it again? You didn't hear?
Polygamous guy.
Five people.
We concluded that you can move on with your 5 wives. You can have him, honey.
Is that what we concluded?
They need company. He looks like good company. I hope he has money. Jesus. Why are they all there? All 5. If you're going to polygamous, that money better go. That money better be polygamous in nature.
The man that said he was dating 3 in one wife, he have money.
If that money is not going around,
heart attack.
You're here to dig for gold. Like, you stay.
I'm a gold digger. They literally
because you're not the only one, so you might as well just get what you can get.
Everybody has come to the market. Let's buy something.
I want to go to the telephone lines, Kerry.
Another confession.
Okay. No, Kemi, wait.
I should wait. All right, I'll try.
Please, I beg you. Too many messages. I know we're gonna owe them. Hello, how are you? If you can hear us, how are you? I don't think I can hear you. Let's try again. Hello, good afternoon to you. How are you? You're going to have to run.
No, okay. This person says, leave me anonymous. Yes, that's what we do here. It says, I once dated this girl who told me all about her ex who raped her severally and how it made her feel worthless. It says, but I told her that we won't be having any of that because I grew up to believe in virginity till marriage. I even took her to my parents. She was an orphan. The shock was that we had a little argument and we didn't talk for about 3 days, and next thing I saw on our WhatsApp status was pictures in bed with ex.
You're lying. You're lying. Familiar. It's a lie. This is a lie.
He said I called, she was back with the guy. It was a shock to me that she left but went back to the same guy that she cried about.
No.
It says, anyways, I'm married now, but her story just always baffles me when I remember it.
No, you have to be lying. I don't even believe it.
Okay.
What do you mean she broke up with you 3 days? She put on her profile.
Like, they didn't talk. It's not they didn't break up. They just didn't talk. There was a space. We're taking a break.
For 3 days, and she put a picture of her
ex and her.
Of herself with her ex.
In bed. How? Like lying down?
For the whole WhatsApp contact?
Maybe it's view one.
Maybe it's view once.
Maybe it's view once.
Confessions Thursday.
But you know that you can block everybody. I don't know what person sees that status.
Oh, is that what you all do on WhatsApp?
I
don't.
Post excluding 200 and something contacts.
Then one person can see it. She should have just sent it to the guy now. Like, what's this?
No, it's different.
Confessions Thursday. Kemi, telephone lines.
Yeah.
I want to go to the telephone lines, Kemi. Hello, welcome. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon.
Confessions Thursday. Don't tell us your name.
I haven't forgotten. Yeah. Well, it's been a while I called in to say hello to you and Kevin, so I just thought to stop by, you know.
Oh, thank you. You're kind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
Yeah, sure. Ibinabo.
Thank you. I didn't quite. All right. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you so much, bud. Can we go?
All right. Run. Okay. Running.
No, Kemi, wait.
You said I should run now.
You don't know how to run. That's the problem. Hello, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hello?
Hi. Welcome to the Lord's... welcome to Confessions
Thursday. Why?
Afternoon. What's your confession?
Robert. Let me contribute to that guy that said the lady that had a child for him took the girl away. There's nothing wrong if he can meet the this lady in question and iron things out with her because of the child. You understand? After all, he said, according to what he put on air, he said that maybe the lady that left her was not compatible for him. That is what he said. The fault might not be from the woman, that both of them are not married. It may be from the guys. And if he decides to take care of there's no law that says he's the sole owner of the child. Both of them are the owners of the child. So if he took care of the child to a certain extent and the other party also, there's nothing wrong. Only what he would do is to meet the lady and iron this out. So just for the sake of the child. That's a
beautiful idea. Really, it is a beautiful idea. Thank you. I really do agree with that. All right, Confessions Thursday.
Okay, I have children with my ex-wife. He says she can lie for Africa. Oh. Yeah, he says there was a time I gave her money to do business. She spent it and lied that she was robbed. The latest was her father died and he was not dead. She collected money and left with the children. They never came back, and I'm glad she left. I pay for the children's school fees and feeding, but my fear is I don't know if they are really going to school, or she's just using the money for the purpose they are not meant for. He says she's not feeding my children, and I pray she's not feeding my children with evil words about me, because they only call at month end.
It's okay. I mean, as long as you can control what people can do to you. You can only manage what you can do about it. You can determine what you can do about it. As long as you're a good father, that's all that matters. You can tell them anything.
Yeah, but his fear is that actually he's sending money for school and feeding. And what if this woman is actually not feeding them?
Yeah, but they call you once a month, so ask your kids.
That's a very
school. Thing. Are you at school? Are you struggling with something? Just act like everything, because now you don't know, right? I think he should get time to see his kids and sit with his kids and just talk to them.
Find out.
So make that arrangement with her.
Would a woman like this even disclose her
So
location?
We don't know, but for the sake of the kids, and I think you can just, I don't beg, if you know what I mean. Like, I think it's more, try to get into her head how you want a relationship with your children. And, just find out things from your kids and just hope that, and I hope you're educated yourself, so that when you go to see your kids, you take books to them, storybooks, workbooks, blog books, game books. No, I'm serious, because these are the little things you can do, and you are just hoping for the best outcome. Because if you are co-parenting with someone who is just full of hate, well, there isn't much you can do about it if they deliberately are determined to not understand you, or if they're willing to not be peaceful in the co-parenting process.
I'm in Lagos, but they are in Osun State.
How far is it? You can travel there, can you?
Yeah, I mean,
I think you should find some time to go visit,
so far you know where they're staying then.
You just go, you just do what you can. Visit them, buy them books, just let them see your face and feel your heart, and God help you.
Have a long time with them.
God help you. That's it, because there are still parents who have given their children everything, and those ones ended up a menace to society. Well, from the break, we'll be right back.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
From Washington to Beijing, Moscow to Abuja, London to Kigali, the world is shifting fast. Elections are shaping destinies. Wars are redrawing borders. Economies are rising and falling. And global alliances are being tested like never before. But what does it all mean for you?
With a new administration and a new president in the White House trying to put an end to the war.
I didn't know the historical context, what the state of Israel means for them.
Join the fearless Ireti Bakare Yusuf on Borderlines every Friday at 4 p.m. on Nigeria Info 99.3. As she dissects the biggest global events and their impact on world peace.
Those who are not familiar with Israel or the war itself would not know much about the group breaking the silence.
Borderlines on Nigeria Info every Friday at 4 p.m. The world is changing. Don't just watch, understand it. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Let me tell you the real thing to brag about. Brag about how authentic you are. Brag about your confidence and your vibe. Brag about your style, your energy. And yes, brag about how amazing you smell. Because there is one fragrance that gives you all of that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume. The same perfume everybody's talking about. See, once you step in with Wazobia perfume, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and your friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray.
Get your Wazobia perfume today at any store near you or order online for carton purchases or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201-330-0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
All right, here we are. There's one message on WhatsApp. Good God.
He said, "Good afternoon, Joyce. My friend came from India before she traveled. She stayed at my house for 2 good years. I've never touched her. Anytime in the night that I want to go and touch her, she will give me excuses that I should give her time. Now, she spent 2 years plus in India and now she's back to Nigeria. And she spent 1 week in my house before going to her brother's house at Okopo Road in Lekki, Lagos. But she never allowed me to touch her. And I love her. What should I do? Force her or allow her to be?"
Get a woman to like you first. I think touching a woman is the easiest thing. Maybe it's not the easiest thing.
But when she likes you, you don't have to.
But when she likes you, it's not a problem. So you want to get her to like you. You want to... I want you to know that it's okay to be a gentleman. It is probably the highest thing you can be, of good morals and dignity. You can, you have self-respect and you can wait, particularly for the people that you love. If you truly mean this, you love her, give her time, get her to like you, get her to see that if she wasn't there, she could trust you. Like it's just more than one thing, but it's not a lot of things. She can tell your character, she can tell your heart. Because when she doesn't know your heart, it's a little hard for her to let her guards down, Yeah. Get her to know you. Get her to see your heart through your actions. Get her to know that you are not you are in a hurry, but you just tell her, "I'm not in a hurry. I'm waiting for you." That is already, you've implicated her because now she knows that every time she sees you, you are waiting for her.
You're waitlist.
You're waiting. I feel that as the moment she can trust you, you can touch her.
Yeah. It won't be hard.
If she's not the one even inviting you. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that let her get to meet the man that you are. Once she likes you, it's easy. It's 2 p.m. We'll be right back.
Yep. Senior advocate Michael Zakome with Forgery.
People whose houses have been demolished in Makoko, sleeping on the water now.
Before you demolish, give them provision where they will stay before your demolition.
You know when they want to do their housing for their cronies or whatever, they like the water. Lagos government have been defrauding Lagos citizens from time and
You're part of the conversation.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 2:00. News on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
And bad governance movement agitator Hassan Soweto arraigned at Yaba Magistrate Court over Makoko demolitions protests. Pleads not guilty. Lagos Assembly, police deny use of violent force to disperse Makoko demolition protesters. States only tear gas was used, while TUC And NLC back striking FCTA workers. State strike must continue until meaningful negotiations begin. Police bust baby factory in Ekiti. Civil society leader Yemi Adamolekun distances herself from African Democratic Congress. Wise Men and Women Policy and Manifesto Committee refutes party membership claims. Nigerian Center for Disease Control confirms 9 deaths due to Lassa fever, urges hygienic practices among Nigerians. Actress Angela Okorie remanded in Suleja prison for cybercrimes. Morocco becomes first country from Africa to join Donald Trump-led Board of Peace, while plane crash near Colombia-Venezuela border kills Colombian lawmaker and 14 others. CAF sanctions Morocco and Senegal over unsavory AFCON 2025 final. Players and coaches receive huge fines. And that's all for now. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Yvonne Ochaifel. Thank you for your time.
The news. Time